I see old Christopher boozed up and pissed up's been doing the rounds of the social media again lately, VooTubers. Have you noticed? He's getting himself on all these social media platforms and he's giving it all the lemon. Yeah, he's giving it all the bleeding lemon. Yeah, because apparently he's been voted in by the Sussexes, and he's going to spearhead, in his own words, a campaign to cyberstalk and bully people, predominantly older people, because older people are wiser and have been around a bit more. I mean, I don't know why they don't just call him Mr. Mao, really. Yeah, he wants to silence people's voices and their opinions that have got more experience and can see the larger picture than what we are being shown through a very small lens of your Sussex people and your Sunshine Smacks. Yeah, we can't have our own opinions. We can't view our opinions. No. And we're not allowed to talk or mention the name of Rachel, and we're not allowed to take photographs or to reproduce any of her images because apparently, it's illegal or something, because it is in her narcissistic little brain. She doesn't like anybody making any money apart from her and Barry, does she, VooTubers? So basically, he's advocating for everybody to start their own hate accounts and to get on there and start harassing and cyber-stalking people like me and like other people that, do a bit of a reaction video, a bit of commentary, social commentary, royal commentary, historical commentary on the zeitgeist, the flavour of whatever's going on at the moment, culturally and, internationally. Yeah, no, he doesn't want that. No, because he says that he thinks we all need to sign a petition and we all need to advocate further strictures on your social media so people can't talk. So basically, what he wants is for us all to just come on here, switch it on and just stand there and look at the camera basically, because you can't say anything, you can't have a joke, you can't have a laugh, you can't make a comment, you can't say anything that hasn't been run by Sunshine Smacks' great big PR machine. Yeah, we've all got to just basically throw petals on the floor at the feet of your Rachel and Barry, because after all, like I've elucidated on this population on VooTube before, we all know, I know, and there's quite a lot of me to be a we, isn't there, really? So me that's we really does think I've sort of sussed on that little madam is going to be a global world leader. Yes, and I'll tell you what, the interference while that was being premiered on your VooTube, the interference coming through when you couldn't even press like, sort of did smack a bit of something a bit more than what your Sunshine Smacks could be able to control. But hey-ho, there you go. I'm sure Twat Central has got a few troll farms here and there and everywhere. And, he doesn't like what people say. And he says that people say vile things and everything. And I thought he was talking about the Sussex Squad, because the Sussex Squad say the most disgusting things. What they say is verbal child abuse. I mean, it's absolutely atrocious. And us old people, he's ageist. He doesn't want older people having an opinion because, like Chairman Mao, he knows that old people have got the broader picture. They've got retrospect, they've got experience, they can look at things historically, and they can look at things, with common sense. And they're trying to flag up to the world what is happening here under our very bloody noses, and nobody's doing anything about it. In fact, you've got all sorts of talking heads that should keep their bleeding mouth shut, giving it all the lemon, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, and the next thing you're going to find megalomaniac being president of the United States. Yeah, I'm telling you, that is what's going to happen, VooTubers, and nobody believes me. This is what she's angling. No one would pay the amount of PR that she pays when they're trying to control every social media platform. Every channel that has an opinion has to be controlled. Unless it's an opinion they don't mind, like death threats against William and Kate and being really, really vile and rude towards children. The fact they're royal is neither here nor there. They're children. And so that's perfectly all right. And I have noticed a rather, how can I put it? It's a sort of very perturbing thing that sort of emanates from your Meghan and your Barry when it comes towards children, because they seem to really enjoy exploiting everybody else's children, don't they? Yes, they bloody well do. Dead or alive, doesn't really matter. I mean, if you've got some poor children in Brooklyn that have been locked down down for 2 years in 120 degrees of heat in America, and, well, the muchness thought they could do with some squashed sweaty tomatoes, and they could be held hostage while she read them her stupid bleeding book. You know, the book, the wench, that one. Yeah, and then you've got that terrible tragedy that happened in Texas, and then you've got some random children that may or may not be cousins to her children, and she's exploited them fully to get her snout in the window, didn't she? So she was on every page, on every newspaper and every global news station right across the bleeding world. Oh yeah, completely okay then, innit? Yes. But, well, the search still goes on for Archie. Nobody's seen him. And while they were telling little children to keep quiet, where was Archie? Or where was he? Was he in a cupboard somewhere or something? Because why wasn't he playing with his cousins? I just don't understand it. Well, in fact, I'm lying to you, Voodoo viewers. I do understand it. I understand it only too well, as I'm sure you do too. There's shenanigans afoot. There is shenanigans afoot, Voodoo viewers. And quite what is going on, I'm still mystified. But I'm telling you, she presents a real and present danger to democracy, as does her little flying bleeding monkeys, her little what's its name, her Twat Central and her Bot Farms and the Sussex Squad and all the filth they come out with. It's absolutely unbelievable. And I reckon, you know, the reason they get away with it is because, well, in their sort of infantile way, they're pretty coordinated, aren't they? I mean, Barry's bought Boozey a laptop. Yeah. So, yeah, he's coordinated. Yeah, they get themselves around and just like getting in and getting people's channels shut down because they don't like what the people are saying. They don't like their commentary. They don't like them having an opinion. But the Sussex Squad, completely okay. Yeah, that's what they're like, them people, aren't they? Grandiose narcissistics. Yeah, they do. What they do is they treat adults like their children, as you see with Kamala Harris, don't you? Because she's bloody raging off the scale. I think they have to make a new scale of narcissism for that one. But that's what they're like. They treat adults like their children and children like their adults. And everybody's just fodder for them, isn't it? Yes, yeah. So everything's giving them narcissistic supply, isn't it, really, Voodoo viewers? That's what's happening. So, yeah, I reckon people should get a bit more coordinated and push back a bit. That's what I reckon people should do, yeah. Because he is talking a big talk. And really, will he be able to shut down everybody's channel? A couple of years ago, I'd have said no. But right at the moment, well, I'm not so bleeding sure. Because the world is all going in that direction, Voodoo viewers, and nobody's bothering to give it a pushback. And all I can say is, it's no good anybody saying long after I'm gone that you weren't warned, because there's a load of us out here trying to warn people what's happening. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. And as for Christopher Boozey, he wants to go home and clear the shit up off his own bleeding doorstep before he starts on other people's lives. Capiche? Yeah. Bye, Voodoo.